Today let us go for new chapter Chemical Effect of Electric Current, chapter 13 on page 183 and 184. We know that because of electric current there will be many effect like chemical effect and magnetic effect, heating effect, etc. On passing electricity through the conductor or through the electric wire, we can see around that electric field is produced. Also, magnetic field is also produced around that conductor. And when you touch this electrical appliances that in which electricity is flowing, we can feel the heating effect of this electric current. So we can conclude that electric current causes heating effect as well as chemical effect and magnetic effect, etc. As we all know that electricity is essential for our day-to-day life. Without electricity, it is very difficult to run our life. So it is one of the most important component of all forms of energy, which helps to run television, oven, pump, heater, refrigerator. Nowadays, motor vehicles also running on electricity. Look at these images. It is not advisable to use switches or electrical appliances with wet hands because it may cause us electric shock which takes away a life. The materials generally classified into conductors and insulators. What are called conductors? The materials in which allow electricity to pass through it. These materials are called conductors. Like metals, like iron, aluminium, all metals, basically all metals are conductors because they allow electricity to pass through them. In the same way, what are called insulators? They are the materials which do not allow electricity to pass through them, like PVC pipe. That is the reason our electric wires are covered with insulator because they are the bad conductor or insulators. Glasses, plastic, wood, this and all called as insulator because they don't allow electricity to pass through them. People use tester to test the conductivity on the materials. Tester is made of insulator, so which helps to identify, which help to test whether the material is passing or material is allowing electricity or not. Here is an activity 1 to study about the conductors and insulator. Here in this first activity, what we are going to do is the battery is connected to bulb with the help of copper wire. The same way in the second activity B, that is B activity, the battery and bulb is connected through cotton wire or cotton thread. In both the cases, that is A activity and B activity, the electric circuit is ready. But the bulb which is connected with copper wire glows. And in second case, the bulb will not glow because the battery is connected with battery and bulb is connected with cotton thread which is insulator. So through insulator, the electricity will not flow, so the bulb did not glow. But in first case, the copper wire is a good conductor. That is what the electricity is flowing from the battery towards a circuit, through the circuit towards a bulb. That is the reason bulb glows. From this activity, we infer that the insulator does not allow electricity to flow, and the copper wire, which is good conductor of electricity, which allows electricity to flow. You might have noticed that an electrician who is working at the electric pole, he used to wear gloves, rubber gloves. Why does he wear this rubber glove? Because this rubber gloves is a bad conductor or insulator which does not allow electricity to flow into that, which in turn does not pass electricity through our body. So in order to protect our body from being electric shock, people who work at electric pole used to wear gloves which is made of rubber because rubber is an insulator or bad conductor of electricity. So far we have learned about the solids which allow electricity. Now we are going to see some liquids also conduct electricity. Basically, the liquids which have ions, they conduct electricity. For example, if you add NaCl or salt, NaCl is a salt, when you add it to the water, that two solution conduct electricity. How do you set? You make a circuit and put both the terminal of the circuit into the solution. That means salt solution or acidic solution or basic solution. We can observe the bulb which is connected in the circuit will glow because of presence of ions in the solution. This conductivity is because of ions in the present in the solution. Basically, all acids, all basic and salt solution, they definitely conduct electricity. From this, we can conclude that some liquids also conduct electricity.